Hello, you lovely people, and welcome back to another episode of
Finding
Finding
Our
Our
Feet
Feet
podcast.
podcast. My name is Sam Henley.
My name is Sean Merrick.
And I am Becca Boomer.
Now, Finding Our Feet podcast, as you should know, because you should have watched all of our other episodes by now, is a podcast about us three young people talking about life, how we're discovering our way in it, and bringing on some guests to give some advice. We're now doing it from home, so that's why we're doing it remotely. Hence, maybe a little bit of lag, a little bit of talking over each other, but still the same fun we've always had. So stick around and enjoy.
So much fun. And
Come on.
especially fun today because we've got another guest.
Not another
Come on.
round.
You're joking.
We're just leveling up. Today we have the extremely successful Ella Greenwood.
Yes, we do.
Woo!
Come on.
Rapturous applause. Ella is a writer, actor, producer, director, has done so much, and she's only 24 years old. She sits down and we pick her brain about how she has gotten to where she is. Still have a fly in the room. Sorry, it's been bugging me for about 3 hours straight. And yeah, stick around to listen to the interview. But we've got a wee game first.
Yeah, of course, as we always do. Before we get into the incredible interview with Ella Greenwood, we have a game.
No way.
Today's game is the 10-second challenge. So you may have seen this online, but if you haven't, sorry, I am sweating buckets here. Technical difficulty. Where was I? Yes, 10-second challenge. You may have seen it online, but basically, I'm going to give Becca Boomer and Sam Henley a category, and they have to go backwards and forwards, giving an answer that answers that category. And if they can't do it in 10 seconds, they lose. So, to give you an example, I could do days of the week, and it'd be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and if for some reason they forgot Thursday and couldn't answer in 10 seconds, they lose. So,
Silly.
are you guys ready?
I'm always ready.
I have to win a game. I haven't won something in a while on this. So.
Perfect. So, I'm going to bring up a timer right now, and when you guys are ready,
Who's starting?
Answer. Do you want to do rock, paper, scissors?
Yeah, let's do it.
On Zoom. And whoever loses doesn't go first.
Paper.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, no, scissors.
Both scissors. Know too much about it. 1, rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah! Boomer went rock, Sam went paper, which means Sam, you are going first.
Okay, let's do this.
So.
Let's go.
Your first question is, or topic, is name as many of the Finding Our Feet guests we've had on the podcast as you can. I want, the name of the actual person. So, obviously, in episode 12, New Age Fundraiser, we had many guests on. I want you to give me names. So, not like bed and breakfast. I want names. All right? Okay. So, are you ready?
Always ready. Always ready.
Always.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Tyler Pickles.
Linda Ray.
Dermot Daly.
Rebecca Royal.
Alex Palmer.
Edie Milton Williams.
Lucy O'Hara.
Lucy O'Greelo.
Technically, Becca Boomer.
Yeah, fair. Jenna Ward.
Ella Greenwood.
Morgan Lloyd Malcolm.
Simon Wilson.
Izzy.
Lucy Kilner.
Joe Antonaccio.
Tom Donahue.
Sam Sheridan.
Izzy from Chapel FM.
I said that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Give us another one. You've got 3 seconds.
Rags makes music.
Yep.
Oh, that's thrown me. I thought that you said if you say the same person, they are out. Did you not? Did you not?
Oh, we're going to take it to the judge, and the judge is me. And
you said that.
Listen, he did do that, But then I said, you've got 6 seconds, and he did answer within those 6 seconds, which means I am going to give the point to Sam
Yes.
Henley.
Let's go.
But
Let's go.
I want to put this out. I'm very impressed about how many names you got, especially
Yeah.
from the
Oh,
NA
there's so many coming to my head now that we've forgotten.
But yeah, so that's
Did we
1-0
say
to
Alexis
Sam.
and Cara?
No. Oh my
I don't
God.
think you did.
Oh
I don't
no.
think you did.
Sorry,
We've had
guys.
a lot of guests on, by the way.
Yeah,
We've
yeah.
had a lot. So, but you've named a lot. But it's 1-0 to Sam. But we're
Okay.
going to move on to our next one, which
We didn't
is
say Alexa Morden either.
listen. Go. I tell you what, all the viewers at home, go back and listen to all of our episodes, and you'll know how many
Or
guests we've had
Brandon.
on.
We didn't say Brandon either.
Uh,
That's poor. Oh well.
I knew them. I just was thrown, but I thought I won. So I'm going to blame Sean.
As you always do. But moving swiftly on from your disrespect of all of our guests, we're now going to do, in finding our feet fashion, brands of shoes.
Me or Becca starting?
We'll go Becca start this time.
Right, okay.
Are you ready? Lock in.
Right.
Okay. 3.
Adidas. Oh.
Oh, okay, she's gone. Let's go.
Nike.
Ted Baker.
Puma.
Prada.
Clarks. These are the levels.
Gucci.
Balenciaga.
Tom Ford.
Everlast.
Tommy Hilfiger.
Greg's.
No.
Primark.
Yeah, okay.
Next, then.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, fine.
That's fair. TK Maxx.
Nope.
Deb.
Toys R Us.
Nope.
Ah!
And that's time!
Yeah.
Becca equalizes to make it 1-1.
Oh, there's so many. There's like Boohoo, ASOS.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Toys R Us.
I don't know. I panicked. I panicked.
I'm panicking.
When have you ever got shoes from Toys R Us?
You don't know what I do on my weekends.
All right, well, we're going to move on from Sam being a weirdo. And because we're all actors here, or at least I think we are, we're going to move on to Oscar-winning actors or actresses. Okay? I want either, all right? Because we're equal here, okay?
Oh God.
And Sam, you're going to start, all right?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay, he's gone.
Emma Stone.
Tom Hanks.
Yep.
Oh my God, what's
Yeah,
her
I'm
name?
really struggling here.
Got 2 seconds.
The guy from Joker.
Yep, Justin.
Oh, come on.
I'm not going to accept it. I'm not
Oh,
going to
what?
accept it. The guy from Joker.
No.
Oh, what about the guy from the film?
The thing is, the guy from Joker could be 2 people as well.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger
Phoenix.
or Joaquin Phoenix.
Something Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix, but I'm not going to allow it. So, Sam, you're now up 2-1.
Thank God, because
Seriously,
I
that
was
was a-
out of. I had run out. I'm better with the fanning off.
Oh, Jennifer. I couldn't remember her name.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Lawrence.
I was gonna say Liam Neeson after that, but I don't know if he's won an Oscar.
I don't think he has. But if he
Wow.
has, there you
No,
go.
he hasn't.
All right, the last one, which I think you two will know, because you're both football fans. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Is that your Siri?
No, it's my vape.
Oh no, we
Even
don't promote
worse.
vaping on the Funning Off Eat podcast. We're gonna do Premier League football teams for the 2025-2026 season.
Struggle here.
Sam will be happy about this because wait, is Leeds will be 25-26?
Yeah, we are, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Well, there's one.
Are
for
you
Becca.
ready? I don't know who's
Premier League.
Let Becca start. Let Becca start.
Becca Boomer's going to start. Okay.
Man City.
Man United.
Newcastle.
Fulham.
Liverpool.
Leeds.
West Ham.
AFC Bournemouth.
Arsenal.
Wolves.
Forest.
Chelsea.
Oh shit. Ah! Chelsea was my last one. I don't know. My I'm
Ah,
done.
and Becca Boomer is up because it is now at 14
Yes!
seconds, which means that Sam is the 10-second challenge champion!
Thanks very much. Thanks very much. I watch football every week, so I would have been gutted if I got that last one.
I do commiserations to Becca Boomer though. Valiant effort, but
Ah,
unfortunately just not as smart.
that's it.
For audio listeners at home, she's seething
Guys,
right
tell
now.
you who is smart. Ella Greenwood.
Oh, there
Yeah.
we go.
Nice. And she's that smart that she's on the Forbes 30 under 30. How cool is
She
that?
is. She is. She's an icon.
And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the interview with her. It was a lot of fun. And we're back. We have Ella Greenwood. How are you, Ella?
I'm good, thank you.
Good, 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 good. Obviously, we know you, but in around 30 seconds or less, could you tell the people listening who you are and what you do?
Yeah, I'm a filmmaker. I have my own production company called Broken Flames, and we've made a lot of mainly mental health focused films that have starred amazing actors, BAFTA winners, have screened across the globe and partnered with charities. And yeah, I write, direct. I used to be an actor, not anymore. So my main focus now is filmmaking, but also I work a lot in the mental health space too.
Amazing.
I
I
mean,
mean, oh.
oh, sorry,
Oh,
Boomer. No,
oh, who's taking it? Who's
you go
taking it?
right ahead.
You say, well, partly actor, kind of, before writer, producer. You've obviously started off very young. What kick-started the love of the industry and going into it?
I always loved going to the cinema. That was my favorite. It still is. I literally spent all my spare time at the cinema.
Yeah.
Um, I just always loved movies, and I think as a child, you're not going to get a job on a film set. So I was like, how can I be involved in this? And the easiest kind of way seemed to be acting. Obviously, acting and becoming a paid actor is not easy at all, as I then went on to learn. But yeah, it kind of went that way. I loved movies and wanted to be involved in, like, I just wanted to be a part of them.
When I remember back to when I was in like sixth form, and like it's still a hobby at that point when I was doing well, I was still doing the acting as you know, and everyone starts going to drama school, and I'm like, okay, I guess it's the next step for me. I guess I should start taking this seriously if I want to continue doing this. Did you have like a point where you were like, okay, now this is serious? Like, what started that for you?
Um, I don't know. It's hard because I feel like there's been so many moments that felt like, wow, like this is so serious, this is so amazing. And then next thing you know, like you're getting rejected from everything. And I'm like, should I just give
Yeah.
up? Should I just get like a proper job? So I feel like there's no specific moment. Like I've had some really, really cool opportunities, but I've also then been like just shown the brutal side of the industry that like you're never too safe really for most
Yeah, yeah.
people in the industry. Um, but I mean, I loved there was a film, my favorite one of my favorite experiences was working on a short film, Why Wouldn't I Be? It was kind of we just really stepped up the budget with my company, and I brought some assistant producers on board, and I got to bring people on board who like wanted to get into the film industry but never been on set before, and just worked with some really really cool actors who have now gone on to do amazing things. So I felt like that was a really cool moment because I was putting it all together mainly myself, but then being able to bring really cool actors and on board and partnering with a mental health charity. And yeah, I think that was a moment where it's like, this is what I love doing, and I know that I can do it.
Yeah. Was it like weird bringing on all of these incredible talent and it being sort of like your drive and your project, sort of spearheading that? Did you ever feel any kind of imposter syndrome or anything like that?
Do you know what? I feel like my confidence has gotten less the more that I've gone on. Like at the start, I truly would have been like, I can have like Margot Robbie in my short film if I want.
Wow.
I will ask anyone, and like I would just be like, why not? Like, I think I really backed myself, and I also didn't have much to lose. Like I'd never
Mm.
made films before. I wasn't in the industry, I wasn't a name. Like I don't know anyone in the industry. It was kind of just like, why not? So I think, yeah, I believed in the project and I believed in the messages that I wanted to share, especially with working in the mental health space. And I
Mm.
just thought, I like what I'm doing, so hopefully I don't see why other people wouldn't too.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I totally. I mean, yeah, I agree. You mentioned mental health, and a lot of the work that you do explores mental health in kind of really grounded ways. How do you go about writing characters that don't like fall into cliches about mental health? Because it is such a big thing, especially nowadays. Like it always is getting more and more exposure in a good way, in a positive way. How do you go about kind of creating those characters?
Yeah, I mean, at the start, I was really basing a lot off my own experiences. And then I also got talking to so many different charities, and I just met so many other people, and learned a lot from them. But I also think the whole time I was so cautious to not really make things too dramatic or stereotypical or using mental health and mental illness to add dramatic effect to a film and I wanted to get it accurate. And sometimes, like with one of the films, it's really subtle. There's no huge thing. I think, I've been recommended before to add like a suicide scene into a project or to really like amp it up. And I just think, no, that's not helpful. Like with say for example that particular project, I just wanted it to feel like someone that the average audience member would know, and those small signs of how people are struggling, and yeah, just really trying to make it feel realistic and like a good representation.
Mm. I mean, you talk about your own experiences and bringing that in. I feel like in the industry, it's so easy to kind of burn out because you start off and you've got this excitement and this love and this passion, and it comes with a lot of rejection and a lot of like falls that you kind of don't expect, and it's very easy to get in your head about it. And I think it's so good that like you kind of relate your own experiences to the work and show people that it's normal and so amazing to talk about. But do you think that there's anything that like kind of helps you push past that, get through it and deal with your feelings? I feel like writing about it
Mhm.
obviously is a good way to kind of vent and let it out. But do you have any other advice and stuff around that?
Yeah, I mean, when I made my first short film, it was kind of the first time that I'd actually reflected on like what I went through as a teenager, like a couple of years before that. I hadn't really spoken about it much to my family, even my friends, and I think writing that script really helped me. But for some people, it can also be really harmful. Like if people try and get like their experiences out and use it for the sake of a good TV show or a good film, I think it's such a balance between whether you're ready to share this and if it's the right time. And like I've had some projects that I've written 5 years ago, and I've only just kind of reopened them. I think it is so much about timing. It doesn't feel like, right, I've started this, I need to just get it done and out there. I think
Yeah.
sometimes everything in the industry is just not a race at all. And like that's something that always helps me when I feel behind or feel like I want to give up, or I feel like I just, the industry is just not the place for me. It's like you can always take a step out, you can always come back, you can take a break. Like you don't always have to feel like you need to just be so in it and it's such a race. So I think that really helps thinking that way.
I love what you said just
Yeah,
then about like
100%.
how it's not, oh sorry, Puma. About how it's not a race and you can take your time to really, you know, create your best work. I think we mentioned maybe on the second or fourth pod how we kind of relate that to acting and how it can be really difficult to see other people getting to the places where you want to be sooner than you, but it doesn't
Mm.
mean that you're not going to reach those. It's just a different step in your life, you know? Um, how do you like manage, because you've achieved so much already at such a young age, and how do you achieve like manage your own expectations so that you don't feel that you're comparing yourself to yourself or others, you know?
Yeah, it is such a hard one. Like I genuinely feel like every year I'm like, oh, I'm just doing less and less, and like, oh, I was doing so much better when I was 19, and it is really difficult. But I also think, any creative actor, writer, director, like your life experiences better your work. They make you a better actor, they make you a better writer, director, DP. Just getting to live your life and what you go through and feeling that rejection and feeling, the lows and the gaps and the pauses and everything that you do to fill that time, is also progressing you as a person. So I think, oh yeah, like when I first started, things were going so well, and I've definitely had dips since then. But yeah, I don't know. It's reminding myself that there are so many highs and lows, and that
Yeah.
what I was doing then, it was great for me as a 19-year-old, and now I've experienced so much more since then, and that's only going to better my work, and it's only has built me as a person. And I've learned so much too. You learn so much from like when things go wrong
Yeah.
than when
Oh
they
yeah.
go well. So
Do you think there's almost as much like value in success as there is, and I don't want to say failure because I don't really believe in failure,
yeah.
but do you think there's as much value in your stories of success to you personally as well as your moments of defeat?
I'm so bad. I feel like a lot of creatives are this way. Like I barely ever celebrate anything ever because it's so hard. It's like when you achieve something, it's like, oh, like that's nice. Like that's
Yeah.
cool. When it's rejection, it's like, oh my God, this is the worst thing
Hmm.
that ever happened to me. But I also think I really had to retrain my mindset in the sense that like getting a rejection, it meant that I'd still done something. Like if I'd
Yeah. Yeah.
written a
Yeah.
script and applied for a fund say and I got rejected, it's like, okay, well you still wrote the script. Like
Mm.
move it, apply somewhere else. Like I think it's trying to like failure is better than doing nothing at all. And obviously it's so nice when there's success, but that's just not, the odds just aren't in your favor with the success to rejection ratio. So it's just yeah, it's like the more rejection now, I'm like, okay, great. Well, at least I'm doing something. Like
Yeah.
I'm getting rejected, but at
Yeah.
least like that is movement. So
It's like that in every single industry at the moment, I feel like. It's such a thing that artists have had to deal with for years, but I think now with so much competition about, it's not even that we can think, oh, I'll just go to my backup job because they're struggling as well. It's
yeah.
just
Yeah.
it can be a very challenging world, and you have to kind of t pat yourself on the back for just putting yourself out there sometimes, you know?
No, yeah, literally. I feel it's all about like that kind of, yeah, balance of not getting on top of yourself, even if you're failing in whatever way, in whatever kind of proportion that is. Um, and on the topic of balance, and we mentioned burnout as well, a lot of in every industry, as you say, Sean, in every industry, a lot of people say rest is really important, and a lot of people nowadays are workaholics and will go, no, I want to keep going, I want to keep doing this, I want to keep, grinding towards success or just doing something. Um, how do you find rest in kind of what you do without feeling guilty?
Oh, it is. You know what? It's hard because I always say, like, I feel like I have the best excuse with being a writer because it's like anytime, if something truly is like so embarrassing, I'm like, well, that will be so good to write about. Like, or if I'm just doing nothing, it's like, well, the stories will just be cut. It sounds so annoying, but it's like the stories will be like, I do really struggle to just think of rest as rest. I'm like not gonna pretend that I'm good at resting because I'm really not. Um, but I think also for me, like it's still trying to find like as a writer, I love reading books. I love reading scripts. And as a filmmaker, I still love watching movies. And I love being able to still watch movies and just be able to switch off. Like, yeah, this wasn't an amazing film. It was probably really cheesy and bad, but I enjoyed it. And I think that for me is really nice rest. And also, like, most of my friends and family are not in the industry. So
Mm,
sometimes they just do not want to hear about what I'm doing. And that's so nice. Like, let's talk about something completely separate to the industry,
Hmm.
to acting.
100%.
So I think, yeah, definitely spending time with family and friends and traveling. I love getting to travel. So
I think that's such a big thing, especially when you're in drama school and your whole life becomes drama school and it's just like this bubble. It's so important to just tell yourself that this is like not the be all and end all. Like you've got so much else going on outside of your like little bubble that feels like the entire world. And um to to go out and do something normal. Like I know movies you say is like your rest time and it's kind of related to the industry, but your brain can switch off from all the things that you're thinking about
yeah.
and just enjoy the movie, appreciate the movie without having to tell yourself, God, I would have done this differently, or oh, what would I do? You know what I mean? I feel like brains are always on 100%. I feel like that's what causes the burnout. Do you
Yeah.
think if oh you go
Oh no,
Boy,
Sean.
no, Boomer,
happened
carry on, carry on, carry on.
again.
Oh,
Sean's just wanted
bloody
to talk
Zoom!
loud.
I do, I do, I do.
It's okay. Um No, I was going to say, do you think that when you take that balance between taking time for yourself and outside of all the people in the industry, all the networking and stuff that you're supposed to do, when you finally go back into that room, do you feel a pressure on yourself that you have to impress and step up and put on a performance, even now that you're not doing acting anymore, to like to further your career when you step into that room of people?
God, it's so hard. Like, hate networking. And
Yeah.
I, when I first started, I honestly, I was amazing. Like, would go into a room and I'd be like, who? And I met the first ever networking event I did. I met my composer straight away, and we've literally been working on every project since. And I loved that energy. But now I'm like, oh, get me away from networking. But I think it's also because it's hard, even framing it as networking, you have to go in an approach of what can this person give me and what can I give them? And it's really hard to feel like there's this exchange going on. I think now I have to approach it more as like, I'm not trying to impress anyone and they're not trying to impress me. I just want to meet this person.
Hmm.
Like my producer, Maya Bartley O'Day, she's amazing. When we first met, she had never produced anything, and we just had a phone call and we were talking about a project. Maybe she was going to come on board as a producer, but yeah, she hadn't produced yet. She was just such a nice person, and I just liked talking to her, and I knew that we would get on, and that we had the right energy to work together, and that she was just a really
Mm,
nice person, and like that was the best decision because she's just been an amazing producer now. So I think, yeah, it's trying to not think of it as I have to put on this front and sell myself. Like, I'm gonna be myself, whatever I do. Especially when you're creative, like you are bringing yourself into every aspect of the job. So
mhm.
it's so important just to actually meet people and see whether you like who they are.
Yeah. As an actual human.
Do you reckon like when you're meeting people like that and you immediately get that vibe of we're gonna like each other and we're gonna get on well, is that more important than necessarily um what you think they can bring to a project? Like if someone can bring something like a talent that you really need, but you know you're just not gonna gel with them, you just have personalities that just do this, compared to someone which I won't say you don't think they'll bring anything, but they're just maybe more untested, and they haven't maybe got the resume to show as the other person, but you just know that you two, your ideas are just gonna bounce off each other. How do you find like a happy meet? Like, who do you choose in that kind of situation? Who do you work with, or is it kind of like depends on the situation?
Well, I think for so long, like horrible people have got away with working in the industry because,
Mm.
people view them as talented and successful. And I think hopefully we're slowly moving away from that, in that I will never work with a horrible person. I will not work with a horrible crew member. If they're an amazing actor, they've won all the awards. If they're not a nice person, I literally do not care. I won't work with them. And I think it just now, will shift in that sense that, yeah, even if you have talent, you still have to be nice. You still have to be
Hmm.
at least a decent human, but hopefully you are kind. You have to be respectful. So I think definitely from that aspect, it's important to like only work with nice and respectful people. Um, but then for me also, I would much rather work with someone who just has the right energy, the right drive, the right motivations, and is just, yeah, really nice, and they'll learn quickly. Especially if you're on set, it's a fast-paced environment anyway. So many people don't know what's going on. Like so many people have just learned by doing and are learning all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
definitely just someone who has that right energy rather than the right resume. Unless it's like a stunt coordinator, and then we need to get
Yeah. Yeah.
someone who actually has the qualification.
Yeah.
You're a bit
Right.
aggressive, actually. Could you leave?
We had oh God, we had Alex Palmer on the podcast, and he basically said a very similar thing in terms of directing, and it's just everyone's learning as they're doing, and it's that kind of experiences. You get an experience and then you bring it to your craft, and everything kind of adds on. What would you say is the best or worst bit of advice you've had in terms of the industry?
Oh gosh. I think definitely to feel okay to ask questions, because again, and even in the sense of asking someone, oh, like, is it okay if I shadow you? Is it okay if I ask for advice? Is it okay if
Mm.
like I message you about this? Like I think the industry needs so much more of that because it's so all over the place, and it doesn't work the same way that other like industries does, because you bring yourself to it and it's freelance a lot of the time. It's just this huge blur. So I think always being able to ask other people for advice, and if they can help, and that's kind of the way that the industry works. So not being afraid to do that, I think will really help.
Do you think it's important for young actors starting out to also learn more about the other side of things? Like obviously you started out as an actor and then you learned more about these other ways into it and you found a real passion for it. And I feel like acting is such tunnel vision nowadays. And it's kind of like, no, I want to be an actor. But like personally, I've got siblings that all do the other side of it and do the filming and the set and all. And I'm really excited to start learning about the production side of it and how it goes into making, and because there's so many different avenues. But I feel like maybe people view it as either you want to be one or the other. You can't be both.
Oh no, I think it's so important, like even for actors to know. And I know, like, I'm not requoting Tom Cruise, he said it first, but like, you know what cameras you're using, what lenses are being used, and to have that awareness, especially, I mean, I don't work in theatre, I work in film, like to have that awareness of what people are doing, why they're putting this lighting here, like how where the mic is going, what just all of that, it will speed up the process so much. I think the more that actors can really get used to that, the more that then they can just focus on what they're doing, because it is weird having hundreds sometimes of people around you and so many random things. To just know what it is and feel comfortable in that space, it will just help you relax more into your character. And I think, yeah, I don't know, just also like I love directors who used to be actors, because I think then, they just understand characters so well. I think for actors to also read so many other scripts and really look at films from a director's perspective too, and like it seriously is the thing with actors, which is so hard, but like anything that you can be doing, like the better. I remember when I was younger, my agent just said, like, why don't you take a random horse riding lesson if you can, or do like anything random? Because the more you absorbed as an actor is like the better. So I think, yeah, the more that you know about being on set, the more you know what other people are doing, the more you learn about the actual filmmaking process, like it's only gonna help.
When you're directing a project, I've heard something before, and it was someone, I can't remember which actor it was, unfortunately. He was talking about Clint Eastwood's style of directing, where just before he goes to roll, instead of doing the proper and action and everyone starts running, he just says to the actor, just in your own time. Like he gets everyone to roll and then just says in your own time, and they go. And then there's other like directors who really like the history of directing and love saying the action and things like that. Where do you put yourself on that scale of really chill and modern or the kind of traditional directing style?
Well, to be specific, I really hate calling action because I'll forget. Like I am so immersed in like what's going on. Just everyone be waiting, and I just will have forgotten to call action. So
You're just
me
watching.
personally, that's not.
Looking around like, what's
That's
everyone
nice.
doing?
This is a great film, guys.
Yeah, but I definitely think for me, like I love that time before, so actors should never feel like they have to just start straight away because that's
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
you can't
Mm.
just do that. You can't just switch it on. I feel like you really do have to become the character and be immersed in the scene before being able to go straight away. And same with calling cut. Like sometimes I feel like actors have hated it because I've let it go on for way too long and they've just sat on a sofa now for 2 minutes with nothing to do because I'm just like, let's just let it, let's just keep going.
Yeah, yeah.
Happen. So I feel like I'm definitely like very not harsh on the action and cut.
No, I love that. I think that's the best way to go.
Yeah, well, we know directors who don't say cut straight away, and it's like,
Oh
Yeah.
my God. There's no more dialogue, and you've just got to sit there like for minutes. Like it feels like an hour. It's awful.
we're running up to the end of the podcast. But before we do, I've got one more question before we kind of go on to the fun segments. What is something that you think young creatives don't hear enough when they're just starting out?
I think what they don't hear enough is that they're also ready now. Like you can wait so long to progress as a filmmaker or, to go through so many different companies and roles. But I also think like no matter what age you are, no matter if you have no experience, like if you want to write a script, write a script, like you have something to say. If you want to start directing,
Mm.
start. If you want to start acting, just start. Like you really don't have to build up to it or have huge amounts of training or any training or qualifications. Like you really can just start when you want to, like as soon as you want to, just do it.
Just do it. Make it happen. Make it
Yeah.
happen.
Amazing.
What is next for you? Are there any upcoming projects or goals that you're really excited about?
Yeah, we've been working on a documentary for, oh my gosh, at least the past year, about climate anxiety in young people, which may sound really boring to people, it may sound interesting,
Mm.
but it's also just about young protesters and the way their lives are so different and what they get up to, and yeah, the climate crisis.
Ah,
Wow.
you see, that's something
That sounds great.
we
I'll
That
watch
does
that.
we're
sound
all
That
about
good.
doesn't
that.
sound boring at all.
No,
That's
no, no,
great.
no. Tell you what, let's go on to our fun little segments. So, question of the week, thing of the week, and song of the week. So, the question of the week, our last guest was Morgan Lloyd Malcolm, and she asked, "Who slash what is someone slash something that you want people to know about right now?"
Oh, oh my gosh. Um, oh gosh, that's a
It can be anything.
I'm gonna be so selfish and I'm gonna say the person who I already mentioned, my producer Maya, she's also an actor. She was just in a show at the Royal Court. It was incredible. She's currently in a Vodafone commercial, so spot her with Roman
Nice.
Kemp. But she's just doing amazing.
Come on.
Her name's Maya Bartley O'Day, so she's an amazing actor and producer and is like, yeah, doing all sorts in the industry. So people need to know about her.
Brilliant. And what is
Amazing.
your question for the next guest, whoever that may be?
My next question, because especially I love books and films, would be if there's any book that you want to make in a film, if you're an actor or what, you want to act in it, what would it be? It can already have been made into a film. You might want to redo it. You might want to change it into a TV show. Like, I think, yeah, however you'd want to get involved, what would that book be and what would you turn it into?
Great
Nice.
That's
question.
fantastic.
I don't know my answer, but anyway.
I
Well,
I have that prepped in my head always.
Yeah.
Always. Amateurs over there. Jesus. Should you think of the week?
Yeah, we're going to our favorite segment, which is the ever random thing of the week. This could be, an actual item, just a concept, a thought, literally anything. What have you got for us?
My life was literally recently changed because I just had the Ben and Jerry's cookie dough. They're called Pieces, spelled Peaces, like peace. Love Ben
Oh,
and Jerry's. They are
Yes.
so much better than the original like cookie dough tub. I love them so much. I would highly recommend anyone to get these pieces because yeah, they're just amazing.
I'm gonna go to the shop right now.
yeah, they are really good.
Are they are they kind of spenny like the
Well,
normal
they were
Ben and
on
Jerry's is?
Club Card at Tesco,
Were
so
they?
yeah, if you've got a Club
Result.
Card, use
I'm
that.
gone.
If not, they're probably quite
I
expensive.
Okay, and the last one, which we will play for you if you're listening through YouTube, but anything else, it will just be a recommendation. What is your song of the week and explain why?
My song of the week, I just saw Noah Khan at BST and I love him so much. And my favorite song by him is Orange Juice. So I will definitely say that song because I just love it. It's such a journey throughout the song too. So I don't know if you're choosing a segment or what, but
The entire song. The entire.
oh, okay.
They'll be taken on a journey, don't worry.
That was our interview with Ella Greenwood. What an interview, guys, eh?
What an interview. She's a lovely
What
lady.
an interview.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's time for the hashtag quiz of the week.
Woo!
The HQ.FM quiz and bingo software are proud to sponsor the Finding Our Feet podcast. Happy quizzing!
Okay, so today, guys, shock horror. I've got 10 questions for you. Let's see if you do any better than the previous episodes.
I am still the reigning
I
champion.
literally need a win. I haven't won in forever.
I mean, since the
Right.
start of this podcast, Becca Boomer has been like the queen when it comes to the HQFM quiz of the week. But as of recent, your talent's gone, and you've given that
yeah, but
crown
I'm
to
the
me.
queen of everything. I think because we've started doing stupid stuff because we're on our like social media. My general knowledge, and I've also been spending way too much time around Essex people recently. So.
Oh, well, that's where
Ooh.
the IQ's going.
That's a lad from Preston saying that. So
I'm sorry if you're from Essex.
I couldn't care less. Right. Okay, right. So who wants to start this one then, hey?
I want Boomer to start.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Becca Boomer, 90 years ago, Dr. Robert Smith had his last drink and founded which self-help organization?
You should know this one, Boomer. You've been a few times.
Samaritans.
Hello, Sam.
What? I didn't hear an answer.
Yeah, just gave an answer, and you laughed at it.
Did I?
Yeah. What did you laugh at
I laughed at Sean
for saying that I
Why?
should know it?
Oh.
for saying that Becca's been here a few times.
Oh, okay.
What did you
If
say,
it was
Becca?
Sam, then it would be suicide hotline.
Oh no! No!
Sean, you got to get that on Hope Core again.
Oh
sorry.
no! Oh,
Well, no, it
Boomer.
actually wouldn't. But anyway, what's the answer?
That
I
is
said
vile.
Samaritans.
It's not Samaritans.
Is it Alcoholics Anonymous?
Yeah, it is.
That's why you've been, Boomer.
I'm not an alcoholic.
You just wake up every morning and have a drink.
To be fair, for the past week, I've been drunk every day.
Oh, well, that's quite bad. That's quite bad.
But I'm not an alcoholic. I've just been on holiday.
Can people please follow Becca Boomer on Instagram and just wish her well because we're worried about
I
her.
was on holiday. I was on holiday. It's my fault.
Sean,
If I were you, I'd get drunk every day. Continue.
Harry Moulding bagged himself 250k and a spot on the bill at the Royal Variety Performance after winning the 2025 series of what?
I don't. It's probably going to be something like BGT or The Voice or something. Let's go. Let's go The Voice. UK.
It's incorrect.
Britain's Got Talent.
It's correct.
Oh, come on. On a platter.
On a platter, you literally served it to Becca. Right, next question. Question number 3 is Becca. What type of animal is Pumbaa in Disney's The Lion King?
Oh, come on.
When I was a young.
Monkey.
Oh my God.
No, I don't. It's not actually monkey. That was a joke.
Okay.
It's not. Pumbaa is a.
I just gave you the song of it.
I mean, you do need to get it right now.
I watched The Lion King once, and it was when I was little. Pumbaa is a warthog.
That's correct. That is
Well
correct.
done. Well done.
That's
And you
correct.
had me. You had me.
When I was a young.
Warthog!
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Get the pipes out. Wait, no, pause.
Okay,
What's
Sean.
the other guy's name? What's the meerkat's name?
Timon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah. Which London landmark is built over London Bridge Railway terminus?
Sorry, do you want to repeat that again, but actually read it this time?
Which London landmark is built over London Bridge Railway terminus?
Okay, I understand now. I was delaying it because I don't know.
Terminus is a weird word, let's be honest, but hey.
It is. Tower of London.
Is incorrect.
Big Ben.
Is also incorrect. It's the Shard.
Oh, never
Oh.
been.
What does Sean do when he needs a poo? The Shard. Anyway.
Please edit that out, Boomer. I don't want to give him the satisfaction of everyone enjoying that joke.
I'm not going to.
Okay. Everyone follow Ella Greenwood.
What? We have no right, like, promoting
Yeah, we don't.
fantastic artists like Ella Greenwood and Morgan Lloyd Malcolm.
With us.
Yeah.
We are finding our
You
food.
just made a joke about shard and relating it to poo.
Yeah, I did do that. Becca, this is this yours? Your question?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. What is the name of the room in the Big Brother house where housemates talk to Big Brother and nominate
The
for
diary
eviction?
room.
That is correct.
Wow.
Pretty good, really good. Sean, Stacey Solomon won which reality TV show in 2010?
I don't know. It's probably I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here.
That is correct.
Come on.
Yeah, well done.
Can I
That
just
was
say, after
easy.
6 questions, it's 2-3 to Becca.
No.
I
I can't lose my title this way.
Becca. What's a good one? Which singer recently picked up Songwriter of the Year at the Ivor Novello Awards?
Eva Novello Awards.
Correct. That's not correct,
What's-
but that is
Billie Eilish.
it's incorrect, but you know what?
Was it Becca Boomer from Bed and Breakfast, who you can listen to the interview now on episode 12, the New Age Fundraiser?
Very good. No.
Could have been me.
She's done a song with Billie Eilish. It's Charlie XCX.
Oh, of course it is. Of course it is.
I'm going to see her a
Are you? When?
couple of days at the festival.
All right, so way in the past when this goes out.
Oh, yeah. I'll have seen her. She was great.
Go onto
Oh.
our Instagram, at Finding Our Feet podcast, and you may
you might
see
see
some footage
something.
of that.
Who knows? It's
Who
in the
knows?
future for
We
us,
actually
so-
don't know.
Yeah. Sean, this to you.
Hello. Go
Who
on.
lifted the IBF light welterweight crown in front of his home crowd at the Manchester Arena 20 years ago?
Oh, IBF. 20 years ago. So 2005. Oh, I don't know. Like what now?
Lightweight. Uh, I've lost. What's the question gone? Who lifted the IBF light welterweight crown?
Okay. Is it?
Becca, by the way, I know that I'm saying a boxing question. There's a cocktail question coming up for you. Don't worry.
I don't sit there and study alcohol. You sit there and watch football and fighting and
Yeah.
everything. Race car F1. I don't.
Yeah.
It's a hobby that I like.
What
Yeah,
we're doing though
drinking.
is we digest information about what we like, whereas you just digest pints of spirits.
Pints of spirits. That's
Yeah,
mad.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
do it the fastest out of all of Leeds Conservatoire drama.
That's actually
So
true. At our one event.
Yeah.
There you go. Go on, Sean. You explain it.
On our YouTube, you will see that we posted about our first live event, which was the pre-grad party. Please go and watch that video. It's incredible. Shout out Max Sanderford. And as that, we challenged Becca Boomer and a few other people to drink a pint the fastest, and Becca Boomer did it the fastest. So
Yeah. Well,
actually, I
Sean,
was voted one of the fastest. Get it right. You didn't
you were
challenge.
voted, but then you actually did drink the fastest. I don't know if you were so drunk that you can't remember that, but
well, Sean,
yes.
let's go. What's the
Sorry.
answer?
What was the question?
IBF light welterweight crown
Yeah,
20 years
sorry.
ago at Manchester Arena
Chris Eubank.
is incorrect. Go on, Becca.
Well, I know it's. I don't know. Sam Wilson, because he's a big lightweight and can't handle his alcohol.
Well, this is welterweight, unfortunately.
He is a big lightweight as well. He's a big boy. Built like he's built like Tyson Fury.
Oh my god.
Go follow his Instagram, Sam Henley.
Sam Henley _. It was Ricky Hatton.
Ah, Ricky Fatton.
Oh, it's
Well,
so close.
So it was
Okay.
Sam Henley.
Becca, what is the name of the alcohol-free version of a Bloody Mary cocktail? You won't know it
Tomato
because
juice.
it's alcohol-free.
Tomato juice.
No, it's still got like Worcestershire sauce in it.
As in what do you call the bloody
Oh, wait, no, Becca, think about this. There is a logical answer to this. Alcohol-free Bloody Mary.
Mary?
There
Virgin Mary!
you
Virgin Mary!
go.
Is it the Virgin Mary?
It is. It is, yeah.
Yes!
Sean.
Hello.
It is just tomato juice, by the way. Just letting you know.
What, tomato juice and rum? Is it rum?
No.
Was it vodka? I'll tell you what, though, it's rancid. I'll tell you that.
It's awful.
Oh, it's awful.
It's not good. It's not good.
Awful. Sometimes you put celery in it too.
Oh,
Ugh.
if you drink Bloody Marys,
You're wrong.
reconsider your life.
You're wrong.
Weirdo.
Sean, which
Hello.
fish shares its name with a haircut that is short on the top and sides and long at the back?
Wait, short at the sides, long at the back?
Correct.
Like a mullet?
Mullet's correct.
Come on, is
That
that a
was
fish
such
called a
an
mullet?
easy question.
Yeah, but it could have been like a rat tail or something.
Do you want to know the
No,
thing, though?
business in the front, party in the back. That's a mullet.
I really don't want to know about your Saturdays, Birmingham.
Oh, Jesus.
Sorry, that was
that's not
disgusting.
good. Yeah,
That
that
wasn't
wasn't
good.
good. But anyway,
Red card. Red card.
anyway, that was the 10th question, which means the results are in.
Ooh.
Sean, you're on 3. Becca, you're on 4.
No! No! Oh, I've lost my crown.
There you go.
Finally.
Becca has won the quiz. But do you know
Oh.
who's won the listening party? You guys at home. You've
Yes,
you've
you
had a
have.
great quiz. You've heard Ella Greenwood. You've heard what was the game that we did earlier?
10-second challenge. 10-second challenge.
10-second challenge categories
Yeah.
things. And you know what? Before we go as well, we're gonna help you guys out because there's some events coming up and there's some things that we want you guys to know. First of all, before we start that though, thank you to Ella Greenwood for coming on the pod.
Yeah.
What's her Instagrams and stuff? Sean, you'll know more than me.
Oh, I will if you give me 3 seconds.
It's
I will. Go follow Ella Greenwood at Pops Ella on Instagram. She's very active, and yeah, it's just a pleasure to follow her as well because she's got so many cool things going on. Yeah, so go and follow Ella on Instagram.
Yeah, she's just got a BCAA as well for
Yes, she has.
service to the arts, which is
Yeah.
really cool.
Got an award at what is it, Westminster?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
yeah. For
Madness.
services to
She's
the arts, and she's 24 years old. Honestly, what an icon.
doing better than us. Doing better than us.
Way better.
But yeah, thank you so much for coming on the podcast. We also want to look at foundations in Wakefield.
Yeah, our friends at Foundations,
Yep.
they've got another open scratch night, which basically you can go, people perform, they sing, they do comedy, they do live performances, anything, acting, everything you would want to see. We went to the last one, we were invited, and it was so good. Genuinely, it flew by because everyone was so amazing. And they have a raffle. Oh, it was so much fun. But that will be on the 26th of September. So make sure you get your tickets and head down to that because it will be a lot of fun.
That will be a lot of fun. Whether we'll be there or not, we actually don't know yet. So some of us might be still on holiday. Some of us might.
Hopefully we will be.
We'll we'll try our very best. But do you know what? Another thing, the last thing to plug is an upcoming play called Family First. It is 3 days into its run at the time that this episode goes out. But on there is Tyler Pickles. It's written by Tyler Pickles. He's also in it as well. And that was what,
Episode 8, I believe.
Episode 8. And there was also the person directing it is Brandon Robinson Connolly, who was episode 10.
11. Hold on.
Oh
wait, no, it will be episode 10 because 11 was Alexa Morden.
Yeah. So Brandon's directing it. Tyler wrote it and is also in it. There's a few of our friends there who we know from Leeds Conservatoire as well. So go and support that. That's going on until the 27th. 27th of September as well. So get a ticket there. They're touring all over like Yorkshire, Birmingham. They go into at one point, Salford, York, all of that. So go there and support. But the last thing to say is go and follow us. Finding Our Feet podcast on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube.
Come on.
We post every other Monday on all streaming platforms. So that's Amazon, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube as well. And yeah, is that everything, guys?
Yeah, just go and follow all of our social media because we've got a lot of new things coming out soon. So I want you to keep up to date with all of the news that comes out because we've got lots of exciting stuff coming. And I'd hate for you to miss it. So do go and follow our social media.
Yeah, and if there's anyone that you want us to interview or any ideas that you have, send them our way, DM us on whatever, and we'll make it happen. But anyway, thank you guys so much for listening and watching. See you later.
See you soon.
See you in a bit. Bye bye.